team in NBA history to win 65 or more. And then in a game that could decide the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the Cavs absolutely dismantling the Celtics. Statement game, LeBron?
No statement game, statement for ourselves. We need to continue to get better. And tonight we did that. That's all it's about.
All right, so Cleveland leads Boston by 1 game for the top spot in the East. They hold that all-important tiebreaker as well. Let's take a look at why this was important. Entering last night's game, the Cavs had a 53% chance for the top seed in the East. After that win, that shoots all the way up to 87% to get home court. Why is it important for Cleveland to have home court for potential series with the Celtics? Well, this season, Cavs are actually averaging nearly 20 points more a game at home against Boston than on the road. Most decisive victory that they have had in Boston ever last night. With that, let's bring in our NBA All-Star, Antonio Davis. A blowout win. And let's
any of that, first of all.
What do you mean?
All those numbers and stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
I have to.
I just was questioning.
Yeah, exactly. Numbers don't lie.
All right.
Unless they do. But look, over the last couple of weeks, the numbers have been very clear that that the Cavs defense has been awful.
Yes.
We actually saw the Celtics last night shooting a 40% clip. How much defense effort did you see last night, and what does that tell you moving forward?
The thing that I keep saying is, for a team like this that just won the championship last year, there's just this sense of, hey, we need to be playing better. We need to do better each and every time we step out on the floor. And the one thing that I noticed last night was I see Kyrie diving on the floor. I see LeBron back to getting, like we saw him do last year, chasing people down and blocking shots. Those are the extra effort plays that need to happen that wasn't happening before. But I think it's because they sniffed that, hey, we're ready to get on this path and try to win a championship. So things are going to turn up. This is not about flipping a light switch where they're going to walk in and automatically play better. But this is a thing of, we have to get on this right path. We have to stay here. And now we're going to see extra effort plays. We're going to see more communication. And I think they're just going to play better. At the end of the day, that's all that matters right now for the Cavs.
LeBron really tried to downplay the importance of that game. But in a blowout, he still played 39 minutes. He didn't come out of that game.
I kept saying, when is he coming out of the game? This game is over. It's been over.
It's been over pretty much since tip.
Yeah.
Talking about those minutes lately down the stretch, and Basketball Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman, who won 3 championships with Michael Jordan, had a little bit to say about LeBron. Here's what he told CBS Sports. You know what? LeBron's doing one thing that I always said that Michael Jordan never did. He never rested. He played every game. LeBron has the position to do this now because they need him. The league needs him, and that's why he's doing all this crazy now.
Stuff
right now. Like, complaining and all this. Back then, when he was getting his you-know-what whooped, beat down every game. And then when he played against us, he said, guess what? I got to go back in the gym. And he got tough. He got tough, and he got great and greater. So that's it. If you can dig through all the expletives, what do you make of Rodman's comments?
I think, like most players of my day, this sitting out, resting was something we just didn't do. We wore it as a badge of honor to play 82 games. I played 82 games in the season, and I'm proud of it. But with all the technology out today, all the numbers, all the research, it is saying that guys can play at a higher level for a longer period of time if there's some rest involved. So I get it. This is a business. But what I don't get is when guys go on the road and they sit out. Like, there are fans that may only see you doing that one time because you go to the gym that one time or something like that. I don't get that. That should be a pride thing where, hey, if I'm a rest, I'll rest at home, or maybe I won't practice, or maybe you may limit my minutes. But there's other ways to do this. I don't like to rest either. And I think at some point in time, guys are going to have to step up because, we don't want to lose fans. This game is at a great place and great space, and we have to continue to grow it.
Rodman sounds a little bit like the get off my lawn guy. You old guys always do that.
Well, we always
Back in my day, we didn't wear copper sleeves on our elbow.
And it's hard to compare these guys now. They're just different. This game is exciting. It's just different. It's not the way we played it.
Level of competition is different. Everything is a little bit different.